Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing my April TBR. I actually have a new sort of TBR setup as I have before, but I have not filmed a TBR video in forever. I think my last one was October, November maybe? I don't know. But anyways, I am coming at you today with a TBR video, which is exciting. So I decided to kind of organize my TBR a bit better, meaning that I have actually come up with 4 different ways to incorporate my reading, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But I have in my bullet journal here, like my April TBR, and I'm going to do a monthly pick, an audiobook, a series, and then just other. So basically like others, like my choice, whatever book that I want to read. For the monthly pick, I chose to do, I know a lot of people are probably doing this, but I chose to do a TBR jar. But if I pick a book from here, I absolutely have to read it, and I'm only picking one. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to change, that I'm incorporating into my TBR. So these are actually books that I have had for a long time and I just haven't read them yet. So this is kind of my way of just saying, okay, look, you picked this book, you got to read it this month, let's do this. So yeah, I am going to pick a book from here and I'm going to see what my read is. My hand can fit in there. Hopefully my hand can fit. Okay, yeah, it's good. Oh my god, there's so many. This is the one we are reading, or I am reading. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay. Hunted. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hunted by Megan Spooner. So that is Hunted by Megan Spooner. I have had this again for a while, of course, because it's in the jar, but I've always wanted to read this. I just keep forgetting about it, so now is actually a good time to read it. So yeah, I'm actually very happy with this pick. So, and I think it's I believe that this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Actually, I think I think she's coming out with a new book. Is it this year? Actually, I think it's close to being out, actually, so I forget what it's called, but I know that it's kind of similar to this, but it's like a Robin Hood retelling, which will be amazing. So if I like this, then I will definitely pick up the next one. Alright, and for my next list on my TBR is an audiobook, and for this one I actually chose A Very Large Expansive Sea by Tahereh Mafi. This is actually gonna be my first Tahereh Mafi book. I have not read the Shatter Me series. I do have it though. I do own it, but I just haven't read it yet, which, by the way, there will be a video about that coming up very soon, so watch out for that. I think this takes place in around, or is it during 9/11 or after 9/11? After 9/11. Okay, so it's a year after 9/11. I don't really want to read too much, so I don't want to read too much of the synopsis, so I am very excited. It's a very short one, so I don't think this audiobook would take very long, but I'm not looking to read books and be rushed, so I heard it's just a beautiful story and it's really well done. And the next part of my TBR is picking out a series. So this basically means that I have to pick a book from either a series that I'm continuously reading, or a book series that I want to start reading, but I have to make sure I continue it after onto my other TBRs for later, for the rest of the year. That wording was really off. But anyways, for this one, I actually chose The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. If you watched my September TBR video, you would see that this book was on that TBR. And I maybe got, oh, there's actually still a bookmark in there. I got up to page 40. I wasn't bored or anything. I just wasn't into the story. Well, I don't know. Is that being bored? I don't know. But anyways, I put it down. I didn't DNF it. Like, I just didn't not finish it. Like, I want to finish it. So yeah, I am going to continue reading this because it's a duology and there's 2 books. So the story really interests me as well. So, I mean, it's definitely time to read this. And the last part of this TBR that I'm going to include is others. So basically this is my free choice. This is basically just a book that I would like to read if I have the time during the month after the other ones. So yeah, and that one will be Eclipse by Stephenie Meyer. I know what you're thinking. How has she not read the Twilight series? I have. But I have read this series, but last year I started my reread for this, so I read Twilight and New Moon last year. And then I just never continued for some reason with my reread, so I am going to reread Eclipse. I know some people are out there probably saying, oh my god, she likes Twilight. Yeah. I kind of do, actually. I still love it, even though it is cheesy and the writing's not that great and the movies were okay. I still honestly love this story. I think it's just because this is one of the book series that got me back into reading as a teen, like a preteen almost, I guess. I don't know how old I was when the first book came out, but I was really young, and so it just kind of has like that special place in my heart. So, and I love the characters. The characters are great, so I like it. So yeah, hopefully I will get to this one, even though it is big, but it's a fast read, it's a reread, so hopefully. Alright guys, that was it for my April TBR. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave a link down below to my recent video so you guys can go ahead and check that out. I recently just started doing reading vlogs, so yeah, definitely go check that out when I leave it linked down below. But anyways, that is all that I have for today. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.